Hi everyone, welcome to your college algebra course. My name is Sarah Davis and I'm going to be your instructor for the next 10 weeks. I wanted to send this video to all of you so that you had an opportunity to kind of see where things are in the course so that you could find answers to things that you might have immediate questions on before you even delve into the actual coursework. So if you've never taken an online course before, I just wanted you to see how it's set up and where I've put things for you. So here's the actual course. When you launch Canvas and you choose your particular course, you might have a different front page for your home page. I've actually set mine to be the modules as my home page. So you can do that at any point. You can change your view so that you're looking at this first, but if you don't do that, that's fine. You can navigate using all of these things over here on the left so that you can see whatever it is you're looking for. So first of all, the syllabus. When you click on syllabus, it will obviously bring up the syllabus, and this will tell you all of the things that you need to know for this particular course as far as what books you're going to be using, what some of the different objectives are. You will be able to see what sections are covered, what assignments and quizzes you have every week. Those are all listed under the syllabus. Okay, so that's the first piece I wanted to show you. The next is the announcements. Now the announcements is every week, and you're going to see all of them on my screen because obviously I've put them all there, but they're only going to show up for you as they come up. So you'll see one for instructor contact information. So that one should be visible to all of you right now. This will give you my information about my phone number, my email, things like that. You can call me anytime. Monday through Friday, weekends, whatever. I do have on here that I have office hours 8 to 5 Monday through Friday and by appointment. And that's just strictly because, I don't want you to call me at 2 a.m. But if you need to, and that's the only time we can work together, I'm very flexible with setting up times that we can work together. So that's the only reason my office hours are limited like that. It doesn't mean that I can't work with you outside of those times. So just so you know that. The other thing that is really important under announcements that you're going to see for this particular week is the note about your math assignments. So what this is going to show you is the fact what I expect from you. I want you to make sure that you type things out or handwrite them. I want to be able to see what you're thinking. So this kind of goes over that. And I also go over that information in my regular video for week 1. And I want to show you where all of those are as well. So there's more announcements that you can see that are showing up for this first week. There's several things for that first week, but I just wanted you to know where to find those. So I'm going to go under modules, and for this week I am going to choose the From the Instructor section. If you go to the From the Instructor section, you're going to see two things. You're going to be able to click here to see the week 1 presentation, and that's an actual PowerPoint that goes through and shows you, and this is what it looks like. It shows you all the different topics that are covered, and it's, all the things that I want you to make sure you know. In addition, each week you're going to see a YouTube video. That YouTube video is me live going through that presentation. So what you'll want to do is open up that presentation and open up this YouTube video so that you can watch me go through the problems with you. So very, very important piece under modules each week is that From the Instructor section. The other piece that I want you to make sure that you look at is the section that talks about the textbook chapters, what you're going to actually be covering, and the assignment. Now, when you go to the assignment, it is going to tell you a couple things. It's going to tell you what topics are covered. It's going to tell you about a practice journal assignment. This is not something you're turning in. This is for you and only you. You do what problems you need to do to master the topic. If you need to do all of them, do them all. But if you do one and you understand it, you don't have to do all of these problems. It's all for you. So your homework assignment is at the bottom of the list, and it's just these selected problems. So you'll want to make sure that you do each of these problems and label it when you turn that in so that I know what problems you're turning in and I can easily grade them. The other thing that I wanted to point out under modules each week, and let me get back down to week 1, is the comprehensive assignment discussion. So this is your weekly discussion post. And what you need to do every week is post 3 times. This will also help you with your attendance. So you'll want to make sure that you are not doing it all at the same time. So don't try to do it all on the same night. You want to try to do them on a rotating type of basis. Okay. So what you're going to do each week is you're going to look at what topics are being covered in this week's discussion. And for this particular week, we're talking about sections 3 through 6 in chapter 1. So what you're going to do every single week is you are going to create a practice problem that illustrates one of these objectives from these sections. So here's a list of 5 things. So you're going to choose one of the 5. And what you're going to do is you're going to provide a problem, the solution, and how you got to that solution. So basically what you're doing is you are teaching us. You're going to teach us about that particular topic. So if whatever the topic is that you decide to cover, you're going to write about it. You're going to give us an example. You're going to tell us how to solve that particular type of problem. And again, assume that you are teaching it to us, that we don't know anything about it and that you're going to teach it. If you use any type of, stuff outside, whether it's your textbook, whether it's the website, anything, you Googled it, whatever, put down what you use. So make sure you are noting what particular things that you use to get there. Okay, so that's what you're going to be doing each week. So once you've done your initial post, which is due every week by Wednesday and needs to be at least 200 words, then you are also going to reply to other students. So you need 2 replies each week in addition to your original post. Your replies need to be at least 50 words. So not just, hey, great job. We need a little more than that. So I need to know, you to have done some thinking. Maybe ask a question. Reply to your fellow classmates and say, I don't get it. How did you get this? How did you do that? Or maybe go through and say, well, when I did it this way, and give us another explanation. That's what this is all about. It's all about understanding and communicating back and forth with each other. And again, those replies, you must have 2 of them each week by the end of the week, by Sunday, and those need to be at least 50 words each. So each week you'll have a discussion, and you must post 3. Each week you'll have an assignment, and then each week you will also have a quiz. So when you take your weekly quiz, and let me just pull up one of those, and let me just go to your modules again, because that's where you'll be looking at things from. If you go to your module and you go to your week 1 quiz, each week you're going to go through and you're going to start answering these questions. Now, sometimes when you go to preview it, it's going to actually show you the questions here. Other times, it's a PDF that you can open and you can kind of do it on paper and then go back and put your answers in. Each week is set up a little bit differently. But I highly recommend that you complete your assignment before you attempt the quiz each week, and definitely participate in the discussions as well. Probably the most important thing for you to remember, regardless of what you're doing in the course, is reaching out to me. If you get stuck, if you have a question, please reach out to me. Don't wait until the last minute. Don't think, well, I don't get this week, so I'll just not do this week and I'll get it next week. Everything builds on itself. So you need to make sure that you are staying up to date with the class, and that you are completing everything every single week. Don't let it get behind. And as always, as you're going through anything, if you need anything, have any questions, please make sure that you reach out to me. Send me an email, give me a phone call, send me a text message. I'm more than happy to help you. Again, my name is Sarah Davis. I am your instructor, and I can be reached at 618-792-2293. Have a great week and a great 10 weeks.